Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
I need to get my prescription filled.
You may pick it up in 20 minutes.
If I wanted to, could I have it mailed to me?
Yes, and you can renew this prescription by phone.
Are there any special instructions about this medication?
Take it 3 times a day.
Can I take it with food?
You should take this medicine with food and no alcohol.
Are there any side effects with this medication?
You might get a little dizzy, but that is it.
What's the matter with my wife?
She had a sudden heart attack.
I guess so. It was very terrible when she was at the onset of the illness. I am worried that I would lose her.
Don't worry. She is much better now. But you are not permitted to disturb her at the moment.
I know, but is she out of danger now?
Yes, I think so.
Thank you very much, doctor.
My pleasure.
Sarah, you don't look so good. What's the matter?
I've got a really bad headache and my stomach hurts.
It sounds like you're coming down with something.
Billy, you don't look too well. Maybe you should take the day off school.
But Mom, today we're playing football. I love football.
You've got a fever and playing football isn't a good idea for a boy with a fever. What's that on your arm?
I don't know. It was there when I woke up this morning.
It's rash. I'd better take you to see the doctor. How did you get that bruise on your leg?
I bashed it against the chair in my room.
Does it hurt?
A little, but not much.
Here, put this wet towel on your face to keep your temperature down. I'll take you to the doctor's after breakfast.
If I'm better this afternoon, can I go to school?
If you are better, but I doubt you will be. Hey, Gary, great to see you again. Please have a seat. So tell me, what seems to be the problem?
Thanks, Doc. I've got a really bad toothache. I can't eat anything, and look, my face is all swollen. I think it might be my wisdom tooth.
Well, let's have a look. Open wide. This doesn't look good. Well, it looks like you have a cavity and your crown is loose. We'll need to put in a filling before it gets any worse, and the crown probably needs to be refitted. I'm going to order some x-rays.
Is it gonna hurt?
No, not at all. Just lay back and relax.
Sit down, please. What's wrong with you?
I feel cold, and I'm shivering. I have a terrible headache and a sore throat.
How long have you been like that?
About a day.
Let me have a look at your throat first. Please open your mouth and say, "Ah."
Ah.
And show me your tongue, thank you. That'll do. You have slight tonsillitis, and your throat is inflamed. How is your appetite?
Not so good.
Now, let me take your temperature. Please put this thermometer under your armpit and let me feel your pulse.
Your pulse is weak.
Do I have a temperature, doctor?
Yes, you have a high fever. I'd like to give you a blood test.
Oh! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! I have a horrible toothache.
You should go to the dentist.
I hate dentists.
Well, suffer then. If you have a toothache, you have to go to the dentist.
It always hurts. I hate going.
Stop being such a baby. If it really hurts that much, just let them knock you out.
Okay, I'll go.
Good. You feel better after you do.
I am sorry to hear that you are not feeling well. How are you?
Thank you. I was operated on for gastric ulcer.
Is that so? But I think it shouldn't keep you long in bed.
Yes, I hope so.
Well, Randy, I'd say you've got a bad case of the flu. The main thing to do is get plenty of rest and drink lots of liquids. I'll prescribe something for that throat.
Thanks, doctor. Is there anything I can take for this headache?
Some aspirin or Panadol should help. You can pick some up at the pharmacy when you go to fill your prescription.
Okay.
Goodbye, Randy. Take care.
Good afternoon, doctor.
Good afternoon. What can I do for you?
I'm an athlete for the Olympic Games here.
About half an hour ago I fell on the ground and hurt my leg. It bled a lot.
Let me have a look. You're very lucky because the cut is not deep.
First, I'll clean up the wound and then dress it.
Must I stop all my training? Will I be able to attend the games?
Take it easy. It's not serious. You should keep the wound very clean.
Don't do strenuous exercises until your wound is healed.
Thank you very much, doctor.
Not at all. You'll be okay soon.
Hi, Mr. Smith. I'm Dr. Hawkins. Why are you here today?
I thought it would be a good idea to get a checkup.
Yes, well, you haven't had one for 5 years. You should have one every year.
I know. I figure as long as there's nothing wrong, why go see the doctor?
Well, the best way to avoid serious illnesses is to find out about them early. So, try to come at least once a year for your own good.
Okay.
Let me see here. Your eyes and ears look fine. Take a deep breath, please. Do you smoke, Mr. Smith?
Yes.
Smoking is the leading cause of lung cancer and heart disease, you know. You really should quit.
I've tried 100 times, but I just can't seem to kick the habit.
Well, we have classes and some medications that might help. I'll give you more information before you leave.
Okay, thanks, doctor. Here you are. You left the medicine here.
Sorry. I was too worried.
I firmly believe that you love your brother very much.
Absolutely. By the way, do you sell any traditional Chinese medicine?
Yes, we have some Chinese medicine for common cold.
I heard Chinese medicine has a better lasting effect in cure.
It depends. It's true that you can take some for prevention. Which department do you want to register with?
I want to see a dentist.
Please pay the registration fee, 10 yuan.
Okay, thank you.
What's wrong with you?
I have a sore throat and headache.
Do you feel tired?
Yes, my whole body feels weak. And I really feel terrible.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'll have to examine you.
Okay, go ahead.
Open your mouth and show me your tongue. Say, "Oh, you have a bad cold. So you must stay in bed for a week." Excuse me, I want to pay the bill.
Please wait till your name is called. Okay, your bill includes the doctor's fee and the cost for a 3-day supply of medicine. It comes to 100 yuan.
Here you are.
Good. Here is the receipt. The dispensary is over there, by the way. Will this be covered by your insurance from work?
No, I'll be paying for myself, but I have private medical insurance.
In that case, I'll give you a certificate, so you can get it reimbursed.
Thanks a lot.
Don't lose this receipt, because insurance companies are very difficult about helping when they don't have the right paperwork.
Can you suggest a few exercises to help me get fit and stretch my muscles a little?
Sure, if you want to stretch your legs, a good exercise is to lift your knee in front of your body, like this. It's a very simple exercise, but very effective.
I need to exercise my arms too. How can I do that?
One good way is to do push-ups. Another way is to use weights. Make sure you grip the weights firmly. You don't want to drop them on your feet.
When I do push-ups, should I bend my elbows so that my nose touches the ground?
You don't need to bend your elbows that much. Bend them so that your arms are at a 90-degree angle. The most important thing is to remember to keep your body straight. Many people bend the.
What's a good exercise for my chest muscles?
One that I recommend is that you lie on your back. You should have a weight in each hand and stretch your arms outside of your body.
So I need plenty of space for this exercise.
Yes, you do. Lift the weight up, keeping your arms straight all the time.
Great. Thanks for your advice. Can you tell me where it hurts?
I am so glad they called you. It feels like something is really wrong with my stomach.
Does it hurt when I push here?
It's mostly on my right side. Right here.
Have you been feeling this way for a while?
I started feeling kind of sick last night after dinner, but this morning the pain got really bad.
Have you eaten anything unusual lately?
No, not that I remember.
We are going to take you to an emergency room right now.
I will feel better when I know what the problem is. Thank you for the drugs.
No, just let me see a doctor. I'm worried about my arm.
Be brave, sir. It won't be long. I will fill out the form for you. What is your name?
Steve Schliessman. SCHLIESSMAN.
All right, Steve. Your social security number?
349-95-8821.
Do you have medical insurance?
Yes, I do. Blue Cross.
Do you have your insurance card with you?
No, I don't.
Well, you can call it in later. You can phone us.
Can I sit down now?
First, I need to get your address. Try to move your arm as little as possible.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.